Welcome to my channel. It's purely set up as I'm a courier driver, so it's purely set up for a week, mainly going to be week in the life videos, which obviously the other YouTubers do, who, again, for a start, it's a shout out to them with their information. Pete the courier driver, Steve Bradley, who was on hand for phone calls when I started, he was a massive help, Van on the Run, and of course Big Beardy. Them guys are smashing it on there, and all I'm looking to do is just document, from my perspective, it's just a week in a life and the jobs I do, based in the Northwest. So a lot of them guys are more southern based, so maybe it gives more of an insight into that. But hints and tips on the way. I'm a beginner, only started in September. So, I'm not here to tell you how to do it. It's just my life as it is on the exchange. So it's Monday. This is the first day of the week, of course. Morgan Fuels, that's my fuel card provider, and their price is 100.41 this week. Not sure if any of you guys do have Morgan Fuels. Quite a few issues, if I'm honest, with the card not being accepted where it should do, but apart from that, it's good because it's on a 30-day payment in a month. So obviously when my invoices are paid, they pay my fuel bill as a month, so it's much better, easier to manage. So I had a job booked in. I'm currently sat in Barrow Inverness, from Chester, nearly pick up just a Euro pallet to a BAE Systems. It's a nightmare to drop off. I mean, I got to security, go, no, you need to go to this gate. They rang the person on the contact form. Got to there, waited 20 minutes, signed him with security, goes, no, sorry, again, it's down this road and there's no security. And so wasted probably over half an hour. I got there and just lifted the pallet off with the guy there at the other end. So it was actually a very straightforward drop-off. Well, it should have been if I didn't get sent to the wrong place with security, which is can be common. I'm in a short wheelbase Renault Traffic, just for your knowledge. You obviously pick up short wheelbase jobs and small van jobs. It was a small van job, obviously, with just being a Euro pallet. So that's me in Barrow. I was let everyone know, and there's nothing here. Nothing comes out of Barrow. So I head back down. We've got the money on it. You're probably looking about just about 110 for it, and about 120 something miles. So the drive back to the M6, that kind of covers them costs. So we're looking at just gone 11:05, and then give it another 15 minutes, see if that odd job will come. Because once before, I've been here 3 or 4 times, and I'd won, and it was to just a North London lab for a blood test. I was the only driver in Barrow at the time, so I got it, obviously. But that's one-offs coming from this way. So I'll leave it there for now. I'll check in with you guys later, and we'll see if we get anything else. Right, I'm back, and it's 4:05. Unfortunately, it was one of the days, nothing back so far. Probably heading back home shortly. Drove from Barrow to Carnforth, nothing there. Been in Preston for a bit, odds and ends, but nothing really. A few bids, but only short jobs today. So not a great money day, but you've got to understand, if you're going to Barrow Inverness, then unlikely to get anything back. But risk and reward. So what it's like on the exchange. Like I said, I got a job back before Barrow to North London. That was really good money. And sometimes Carnforth way, Preston, you're going to get something. So being a Monday, it's just one of them things. But I'm here to show that week in life is not always a winner every day. But it evens out over the week. I think this month has been probably one of the best months on the exchange for myself personally. So that's always good. So trudge back now. Got a bid on a job for the morning. Hopefully get that. It's only a short job going to Yorkshire, but that'll get me started on The money started early start. Fingers crossed, and then we'll go from there, because Yorkshire, near enough guaranteed the way it's been going there to get work. Manchester, Yorkshire, lucky to be this way, because if you ever go in that area, it's pretty good for jobs. So that'll probably be it for today. If anything comes up, I'll be back. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Right, I didn't expect to be back tonight, but Runcorn to Middlesbrough, 130 mile, £130, pound a mile. Can't grumble, especially day I've had to come to Runcorn, but it was on the way back. So heading up there now, a few hours and a few hours home. Bit of a late one. Job in the morning, booked in from Nantwich to Kettering. So obviously we've got to come back, but I thought, got to earn some extra money today, haven't we? Got to keep them wheels turning. So off we go. Middlesbrough. Let you know when we get there. Nothing exciting. I think it's just medical supplies to personal private address. I've picked up here plenty of times before. They usually pay good money. This company got a big contract by the looks of it. Lots of jobs coming out there tonight. So I thought I'd jump on one quick, get some cash in for the start of the week. And then hopefully get home before 10 o'clock tonight. I'll see you in a bit. Good evening. That's Middlesbrough done. Yeah, easy residential address, 7 boxes, bosh, done. Just now for the drive home. So I should be back in the next 2 hours. As you're obviously going to probably in the comments here point out that there's been a lot of dead miles today. Yep, that's right. There's also money made, but not every day is going to be loads of short dead miles. I probably had to do this job to get some money in. Got good money for it for a small van job, about £1 a mile. And job this morning, short wheelbase again, was touching £1 a mile again. So, like I say, swings and roundabouts. I think I look at it personally myself. It's over a week, over a month. Everything will even out. So these are great days, no hardly any dead miles, but dead miles is just part of it. So yeah, that's it for the first day of the week. Quite busy, quite a late one. So get back up. It's a 9:30 pick up tomorrow morning from Nantwich Town Football Club. Picking up some COVID test kits to be taken to Kettering. Short wheelbase job. Again, touching just under £1 a mile. So again, that's good. And around that way, you usually do okay around Kettering area. So that's the first day of my day in the life, and my first ever vlog, if you want to call it that. So I hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's took a lot of money today. I'll see you tomorrow. Over and out. Hello, so it's Tuesday and now it is just coming up to 1 o'clock. So dropped that job about an hour ago from Nantwich to Kettering. 40 small boxes of COVID test kits, just brought a pallet and we just put them on there. Paperwork, and that was it. So not a bad drop really. I've been there before and dropped off the same thing, but last time they were in 3 really big boxes, this time they're in 40 little boxes. So, I don't know why I just didn't put them in the big boxes again really, but that would have made life a little bit easier, but hey ho. So just in Kettering, in Morrison's car park, toilet, you have to find the supermarkets, and then just a bit of lunch and just waiting for the next job. So I'll let you know what happens later on. See you later. Hello and welcome to Wednesday at 10 to 2. So nothing else yesterday. It's one of them things, but I got a job from Northampton, 3 miles from where I was staying last night. Wasn't picking up till 11, so got there a bit before I was loaded and gone for 11. It was a small van job. When I got there, the boxes were massive, and if luckily I was in a short wheelbase and everything fitted in. So when I got to Stoke, before I closed it off on the CX, just took some pictures, uploaded it to the app, and just said to the shipper, would have been an extra probably £10 on this because of the size, and he said, oh yeah, sorry, the customer bought small van. Yeah, that's no problem. So as long as you're transparent, open, and just go, look, it would have been a short wheelbase job, and probably saved them a job. They sent a small van into that job, then they would have had a cancellation fee in their hand. So, you know, no issues at all. The shipper spot on, amended it, and then we got that and podded off. So that's just over £80. But like I said, there's no dead miles straight there. Now I'm probably about 20 odd minutes from home. A few things to do this afternoon. So that will probably be it today. But I think one thing Pete Courier driver says, which makes sense, is you do you. And say, I'm doing me, that's me. I could carry on work all day, but some things I've got to do at home. So that's how it is. So very likely to be back tomorrow. And hopefully smash the last 2 days for the end of the month. Right, see you later. Hello and welcome to Friday. As you noticed, there was nothing yesterday. Just had to go to the doctor's yesterday. Nothing serious, just good chance to go and do clear some other stuff up as well with work at home. So that was that. It's Friday today, and as you know, because it's before the bank holiday, it is mad busy. I've not been mad busy. We've got 2 jobs in. If I haven't got anything booked on a Friday, you sometimes go to Lee Services, and then it's good interchange there to get another job. Quite Warrington, Manchester, you got everything in between there to go to. So we've got Manchester Airport Cargo Centre pickup, and that was just going to Haywood, so it was just a minimum charge job. Didn't have to wait long there. Then I got a job from just 15 minutes the other side of Oldham to Wetherby, which I am now, at just gone 2 o'clock. That was just a straightforward job. So not all right for the day. We're not too bad. Could do a couple more jobs, but it is quite busy. Give it 10 more minutes Wetherby way and just head towards more Leeds way, because lots popping off there in Leeds. And just anything south towards northwest near where we live, so that would be ideal. So that'll be Friday done in a couple more jobs. It doesn't show, obviously, this week in life hasn't been a true reflection of the month that I've had. Just had to be sod's law that the time I start doing this channel and the videos for a week in a life, it's an average week at best. But you know, this is my second, or might be the best month I've ever had since I've been on exchange. So it's all swings and roundabouts, and like I said, over a month or a week or whatever, over the month, it'll even itself out, in my opinion. Yeah, you can have good weeks, you have bad weeks, good days, bad days. It's just how it works. But it's been a good month, and that's the main thing. So we won't get a full week next week. Saying that, Monday I've got an early job booked in, 7 o'clock, Nantwich to Newcastle on the line. That's just over 40 quid. So that's, like I said, 7 pickups. So just test the water, and then we're not too far from home, and nothing comes up and nothing ventures, nothing gained type way. Might be able to get if we can sneak another job in on Monday, that'll do, and get done by lunchtime, make £100 or something. Be happy with that. And then we'll go and attack the week from there, and then hopefully there'll be a better insight into how I've been doing. And it's been a new month, so we'll attack it on Tuesday. But hopefully back later today just to round up this week, and we'll go from there. So let's see what the rest of the day brings. See you later. Right, and that's me done. I did get a job back about 4 miles from where I was, the outskirts of Leeds, from a clinic with just a sample to take to a hospital. It was the Spire Hospital in Didsbury. Delivery thing wasn't open where you put deliveries, so just went round the front reception. They signed it in, no problem. So it's quite painless for a hospital job, and not a bad day today. You take it. As I mentioned, this week's probably not been normal with a day off and other things going on. So yeah, not bad. Hopefully next week we'll get a fuller reflection of what I've been doing in the last month, and that would be good. As I said, Monday, and there's a bank holiday, but we've got a 7 o'clock pickup in Nantwich, going to Newcastle on the line, so yep, that's not bad. And if nothing comes after that, then it doesn't matter. I've got the money on it. It's not far away. You can always just come home. So tidy little job to start the week. An update as well from before for Tuesday. Got a job booked in Congleton to Gateshead. Shipper gave me an extra £10. I always worry sometimes when he give you a bit more, because I went in at the rate, probably a little bit more actually, and he's had an extra tenner on top. So we'll see how that job pans out. It's a bit of an incognito job. He said don't say where this is going, don't say where it's come from, so they can't, the delivery and collection can't know each other where it's come from. So got some notes on that job to get that sorted out. So that's an interesting one. So maybe that's why I had a bit of extra on the job, and hopefully it's not a bit of a bastard, which it could be if they had an extra onto the job, but we'll find out on Tuesday. So raring to go for the start of next week. We've got jobs booked in, and hopefully we'll smash the start of the month. So that'll be it for this week now. So any comments there, be kind. I know this is just my first one, and as I've mentioned previously, it's just to give you a bit of just an insight in what I do really, and obviously this is a lot of what you guys do. So yeah, it's just more of an insightful channel really. I can only give really the hints and tips on where to be and stuff, and where the jobs pop up in my area in the northwest. That's the only experience I got. Obviously hints and the other tips, the other guys who've done it for a bit longer than me, should we say, they're the guys to go to. Big Beardy, he's got the full information. Yeah, he's your man for that really. And Van and the Run's good with, again, how he does it and things, because everyone does it their own way. So I'll get this uploaded and then we'll go from there, and hopefully I'll see you next week, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next week.